Now you can finally go there. And Crucible does not appear on any star charts. Crucible. What's a crucible? Oh, I'm underneath the ship. That's not good.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Outsider is not. End of inquiry. Acknowledging receipt of it. Explanation deemed. Clearance granted to Crucible.
Oh,
Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder.
hello.
Deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any...
Okay.
Oh dear. I'm probably not the person to answer it. I wish it were even. Your arrival is truly an historic. The
Okay.
societies have closed their doors and are arguing, while the rest hide to see which way. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
Alright, Franklin.
Crucible is a tinderbox, and we're still recovering. Far fewer of us are here. Most of us are like me, but there are three societies that are often
Oh.
the believers, the pragmatists, and the renegades.
Oh.
It would be wise to meet each. Franklin leads the Give it time, and I'm sure the other for curiosities.
This feels vaguely like one of those situations that ends with, and they were never heard from again.
Yeah. Inaccessible. I'm assuming all these doors are inaccessible until I talk to someone. Franklin.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved but you come during a delicate time.
Looks like a
Everyone will
businessman.
seek to use your arrival. No, we most certainly do not. Our relationship. You ask a question, Yes, but...
Be careful, and there's a weird old-time outfit, and your accent is
Where to
odd.
begin? Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president.
I'm sorry, what?
Not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones.
Oh!
Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know.
Interesting.
When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back.
Oh!
I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
You need not imagine. I can assure you, this is all exceedingly strange.
Now, there is the question, isn't it? I do not have FDR's memories, but I know well, as much as history. But no, not at all. I have had occasion to see when someone dies, all they have accomplished here in Crucible, and when they come back, being reborn can take years, sometimes over a decade. Isn't? I wish, but we are as ignorant of the technology which brought us. Then you must live after decades, centuries. The robots clone us for a reason. But what that is and what we...
Hmm.
It's best you meet with the other societies, and after,
All right.
Well, if you want to in fact, after you... Word has been sent, so there is more I would talk. Go speak with them.
Wait, what would speak to Marinus and Genghis Khan? I'm sorry, what? Who else is around here?
Change is coming. I can
Is this a
feel it.
pragmatist? Oh my god, this is
Welcome to town, stranger.
Wyatt. Wyatt
Consider
Earp?
me part of the, well, the name's Wyatt Earp.
Oh my god.
He was. Now, I do the best I can to uphold the law, but I expect I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same. Well, I hope you enjoy. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I'm happy to sell them to. At once.
He has resources and aid.
It runs hot and cold. And then a society, I hope you're right. If you want a room, you want to stay the night? Room's yours for the week.
Alright. Wyatt Earp, that's cool.
The saddled systems needs us.
Alright, we're on the believer side of things now. Wait, where the hell is this dude at?
Non-resident detected.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come!
Oh fuck!
I have seen a great many things in the settled systems. More than most.
The man from
Right
the start.
now, words
And
fail
you're
me.
not afraid to get your hands...
Genghis Khan, holy
Genghis
shit.
Khan. Then don't believe it. It is true. But I am not he. Genghis predated the Mongols having written records. For being so... When was he born? How he died?
Hmm.
Where he was buried? It must have driven the robots mad. Manners cost me but make no mistake. I am pleased that you cannot be fully human. I would provide fresh meat for my society. Franklin and I see eye to eye on very little. And I always hope to see some means of escape. The robots taught me many things. So, hunting game, even. So Franklin
Okay.
told you of us. Some of us think that makes us special. But that is blind. None at all. I know. Would it? But all too many of the others, the renegades will not submit. A prison of the mind and the body. But thrones. But I do not know. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled. Were it that I have died a dozen deaths trying to find you get too far or disobey too much, then. But now the robots have made a gray. You hold up. Oh yes, you can go 1 or 2 months. I have no knowledge of medicine. It boils cause my blood to be subjugated like as long as their pens are. I sense fire in you. I propose this. The robots come from some... We call it the facility. A place none of us can go there.
Yes?
And Soto's free. Alright, so he wants to be set free from Crucible, but the robots keep killing him. And being brought back.
This unit is busy.
I had hoped you would visit. Know that you stand before Queen of a dead kingdom, on a dead world. But I earned my name, and in truly ancient times, my land lay south of Egypt. History is enamored of my contemporary. You walk our land a few footsteps. If you don't believe me, no, you are not alone. But I feel in my book. I remember things, no, and the smells. Have you no faith of your own? It is the same with me. You are wise then. Once. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the... We are the ones who will take our rightful place in... to bring in a new glorious age and break the end. You are skeptical. My advisors thought the same when Augustus Caesar stood unbeaten. I made war against the mighty Romans. I took their cities. No other king or queen can boast. And that's just me. Some of the great... What are bureaucrats? So many scoff at the mission. Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us that we are the true. All of us represent the... If we could do it ourselves, I do not care if you think my plan is insane. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free, but the machines have been breaking more and more over the years. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove our... Surely someone, anyone by now would have learned the lessons the facility... No, the machines have not... The facility is another place on this... A place we cannot go. Then listen well, outsider. I imagine Genghis has... All the society leaders know it's the key. But only an outsider. Please, invest.
Alright, interesting.
Your visitation is a prayer and uncomfortable, truth be told. They're complex and always the argument. Why yes, Ada my namesake worked with Charles Babbage and is widely considered the first female programmer. And to see
Okay.
what our little experiments... I suppose I am, but without any book. Some clones were so interviewing them, but mainly I... Farewell, outsider.
I wonder if there's any more clones around here they can talk to. I'm assuming the ones in these specific outfits are just like their
Who cares what
faction. Amelia Earhart. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello.
Your ship, it travels the stars, right? Tell... That's just... When I first woke up in this place, but I also knew how to fly a starship. Reactor limits. In my mind's eye, I can imagine. And yet... The facility keeps us alive. My guess is the facility thought they might need a pilot one day. Listen, I know you owe me. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why. I just want... I'd happily earn my way. Like I said, a lot of space. Let's put it to good... I'd happily earn
Oops.
my way.
Didn't mean to click that
Let's
one.
put it to good... Do you want to talk about anything? No, I don't. I consider myself... She feels like... She broke so many...
I have a few choice unchristian thoughts about some of them.
Yeah.
But listen, I just hope you... Thanks for your time.
Alright. So Amelia Earhart's chilling around here. That's cool.
The pragmatists are the only ones who see Crucible for what it really is.
So, I must confess I'm very curious what an out you might be. The facility has gathered some of the most up. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via what setting us all loose and Potter as a whole would invite disaster. Certainly, it is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both our community must be weaned off the machines, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. Yes, and are we even human in this state? Do not listen to passion. Genghis can, in some sense, we are an abomination. Once we are fully human, fully self-reliant, I am sure in time. Go to the facility.
All right. Oops. Facility. That's an interesting little planet. It's a whole society of clones. Interesting.
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
The facility.
I believe we are not alone.
Damage. All systems.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck you. Workers call it Galathea. Most of the ship has been stripped down, but amazing the comm system is operational. There was a message from the ship called the Beagle, which I played the transmission.
Facility seems to have new permanent residents. I doubt they will be interested in leaving.
day I'm here new. They tell me I was here before, that I have been reborn. I have knowledge of my son, Kublai. Oh, this is Kublai Khan, so this is Genghis. And his accomplishments of being the founder of the great empire to rival any in history. The machines tell me I'm someone I am not. I will not play by their rules.
Something has been here.
Genghis somehow got hold of explosives last night. We woke to a thunderous din. The facility has been repeating instantly. Containment breached. It is maddening. An expedition was sent to the outside this morning. They report predators, deadly ones, all about. Amelia and Amaranus are furiously working to come up with anything that could be used as a weapon. I tried to get into the facility's inner sanctum to no avail. This is nowhere to hide. Nothing to be done but wait.
Could be non-hostile, but best to be prepared.
I woke up for the first time right here, and now I bleed. When first I heard the mission, I felt a thrill. We were chosen. We would rule again. But after spending countless days, nights, who is to say in these windowless halls, we do nothing. The facility feeds us. The facility provides, and we just argue. But now we do more. We turn to murder. I pray you find this brother of my blood. Do not trust Bill Hickox. He is not who he seems. The fuck is Bill Hickox?
Do you think they have burrowed into the ground here? Or they originally came up out of it?
Unanswered questions. Who created the facility? Is the mission the real reason it was created? Do we really share the DNA of our namesakes? Are any people watching us? Are robots as unintelligent as they appear? Are the reborn really what they claim? So many more questions. So few people are asking the right questions. This shotgun is so good. It's ridiculous. Years of trial and error, and I've attained proficiency enough to call myself a programmer. It is amazing how far things have advanced from my memories to think baggage, and I would open this untold world of knowledge and power. I realize I never will be a masterful programmer. I have no books or texts to advance myself, and the intricacy of the system here is daunting. The facility is on full lockdown, and only solution is the security override code. But where is it? The part of the facility was closed to us until Genghis set off his explosives, and even here, there is nothing of the sort. If only I had more time to think, but the monsters lurk in every hall now. Perhaps the damage to the facility means that this is my final life. A pity. Much more to discover and learn. No, need the code. Make sure we quick save. Oh, we're outside. It's all right. I can't do anything to the facility until I get the code. Oh, underneath the ship again. No, that's not good. Wait, I got out of it last time. What the hell? Oh my god.
Any adventure you can fly away.
There we go. Now we're not underneath the ship. That's good. Let's use a skill point somewhere. I'll get my final starship design if I want.
Okay. Hello.
We are all prisoners. Just not all of us can see the box. You ask a question, it is far to the east. Beyond that, we are the only one. The mission, I have no doubt.
All right. So
But
what Genghis wants is to be free of this
without
place
fail,
forever.
even the most
Destroy the
many
facility.
look at but the renegades,
What Arneas wants is
we are
to
done then.
repair the facility, and the chosen few will be able to leave and do whatever the hell they want to do out there, I guess. I don't know. Which is out?
Who
Here.
cares what sick experiment Crucible was designed?
And then RDJ wants to. RDJ, what the fuck? That's Robert Downey Jr. Franklin D. Roosevelt wants to.
Roosevelt would destroy any hope of it.
Wants to, what's it called?
Pragmatists vex us, but they deny the mission. And
Leave it how it is, and slowly learn how to survive in the outside, I guess.
We are the ones who believe in the mission. Our numbers are. We just want the machine. I am her reborn. It has been a belief when I dream and I see. I am. There are robots here. The clones also are. That is where they're facing. Goodbye.
Over here. Hey, we need to talk.
What's up?
Listen, it's not safe. It's about Roosevelt. Not here. Thank you. There's a, well, please. Ideally, before you... I'll meet you at the cave.
Interesting.
Amonarinos. We are the pragmatists, perhaps, but my feelings about he was a great but flawed human being. He tiresome, but as a husband, he was truly. We are not 100. The facility has been. My guess is that they are historical. Who's to say what Julius Caesar actually looked like? Or some modern person? Whoever they are, though. Nice talking with you.
All right.
You can hear the howls at night. The defenses have to.
Where is the entrance to this cave? All right. Where the fuck is this cave? Oh, here we go.
You came. These clones, they... I'm sorry.
Alright, you need to put...
You're just... I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was.
Okay.
I was cloned off a monster.
Oh my god.
America's first serial killer.
H.H. Holmes.
H.H. Holmes.
Well, that is...
He was a deranged lunatic.
He owned a hotel and he had it modified so he...
hotel with all sorts of terrible rooms.
First American serial killer, or at least documented serial killer.
Believe me. It's like a living night. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find it. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs... But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to...
Oh, whoa, calm down.
A few of the old-timers know I used to go by Bill Hickok. I mean,
Ah.
I had to make up a story. I always used to read the dime novel. I figured I knew enough about Wild Bill and Wild. I just had no way of knowing what my so I played dumb. But Rosa, I really don't. Besides Ada and maybe Amelia. But the other clones, they're the monsters. Please. I just don't. I don't want to die. I mean, I'm... Just don't.
Alright, so he's actually H.H. Holmes, not Wyatt Earp. Holy fuck. Look, I am going all off the notion that these clones are not actually, like, they're clones, yes, but they're not actually that person, you know? So I'm willing to believe that H.H. Holmes clone over here will not do anything.
It is still hard to accept a stranger in our midst.
Let's go with
This
this.
is probably the right choice. These people need...
Let me see. You have no idea what a... It sounds like the facility is in ruin. Think of the answers it must contain. But there is no security. Embarrassingly so. We all assumed that we arrived via spaceship. But in Sate's need, I did not know. To think that Crucible was not, and Genghis Khan destroyed it. I have told people time and they all... The only thing clear to me is despite the facility's efforts, we have... Galathea's system? Yes, if anyone can figure it. I'll radio her and explain the situation.
Talk to Ada Lovelace.
I need to go out there.
So we did come from a spaceship. What was the Beagle? But all of that in time. She's not in this star system.
I've studied the celestial bodies. No trace of a spaceship in orbit. I should be thanking you for...
Now, about the Beagle, I always wondered why point at Bell 5? And perhaps
I can send you the coordinates.
the facility communicates.
Alright, investigate Bell 5. Let's,
I never get tired of that.
oh no, Starborn. Oh well, gotta fight the Starborn, I guess.
Return to the stars. Let's enter the water. Stop.
Look how much my ship fucking destroys them. Ridiculous. I'm too overpowered now. This is so much harder to control with a keyboard and mouse. Oh, R to dock. Okay. The Beagle. Poor ship. It's dead in space.
Docking procedure is complete.
Oh, fuck me.
Winner takes all this. I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. Everyone is in mourning. After the shock of what happened, I have seen death. I am not sure I'm... Thank you. Can we speak for a moment? I am sorry. This is harder. I am reminded of how different Constellation works compared to what I am used to.
Okay.
This is harder than I expected.
Oh, this is a big ass ship.
I have direct habit to contact with possible unexpected massive damage.
This. Mm-hmm. There we go.
If you have the time, I wished... I am sorry. I am reminded of how different Constellation works
Fuck you. Robots and all of these.
They certainly made sure to bring along plenty of robots.
Oh, was it for the turrets? Already destroyed them. Like I said, this is a big ass ship, man. Fuck.
Please don't go. We can do the experiment here. The facility has everything we need.
Our protocols say we are looking for planets with a 70% plus confidence level. The facility, barely 50%.
And how many planets have we surveyed? On Earth, they didn't know what we would find. My friend, we are getting old.
Repair not
Too
possible.
old. If we want to have any chance to start the experiment ourselves, the facility is it.
When I was given my command, I swore an oath to adhere to the mission. Dr. Chang, you realize you are a mutineer. You've abandoned us.
The perfect is the enemy of the good. If you can't see that, I guess there's nothing more to be said.
Oh yeah, my controller works again. Thank God. Just started working out of nowhere. I'd very much rather play on controller than mouse and keyboard. Get the hell out of here.
We're on our own again.
Oops. Alright. Back to the Crucible. It's a cool little mission.
This is Franklin Roosevelt. We have an urgent situation developing on Crucible. Please, please, come immediately, before it's too late.
Fucking hate this. Why does it do this?
Please, deadly trouble.
Oh, guys, you Franklin Roosevelt first. What you want, FDR?
I need to go out there. I want to see it do everything there is to.
Oh, thank God. Genghis has issued an ultimatum. He will attack the Pragmatist Society with... I fear a monarch. We are on the brink of war. A war? He knows you have seen the facility. And so he threatens... Doubtful. Genghis, but worryingly. I will send a message. So, no matter...
Dude, Matt sprinted.
The outside.
Amonarinus, Genghis.
You drove us here, Franklin. Did you think we would... Stranger, if you do not change your course... So, Franklin, but you will have to kill the believers, too. You want peace? Then let the renegades go free.
This is not what we agreed, Genghis. Only those who have...
This is my test. Here and now. And If you let us leave Crucible, then the Pragmatists can do whatever.
Under no circumstances can I agree to that. Genghis?
So there it is. It is to deny me, my own...
Your namesake was a plague upon the world. Arguably, that if there was even a fraction of a chance I would be unleashing that upon the stars... I know Crucible is a small town, really. Genghis, I will never let you, but perhaps your children.
You cannot bargain with them. Either pledge to let us go, now.
We are at an impasse. Perhaps you are right. The facility and its test and mission, and if you are allowed to author that...
So the answer is we are all imprisoned here? You leave us no choice but to join the renegades and end your society.
20 years.
What?
We have to stand on our own 2 feet. So let the outsider reprogram the facility, and for 20, and after, we institute a test, which we both author with mutual veto power.
Do not let the politician...
You think I would accept it? We have been...
We could kill them. Kill them all.
I
kill you all in the
only
heartbeat,
go
come on.
to battle when I must.
I will not make it easy, but it...
No!
Roosevelt has done many things that infuriate me. But his honor? The believers will not fight. I think you have the makings of a...
You will regret this. Then we will meet on the field of battle.
So be it. We have fortified the society, but he is the linchpin. If you take him out, I know. Genghis is. Please be careful.
Oh fuck. They do a lot of damage to humans.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for
Oh, I'm taking your outfit.
scavengers. If you are free soon.
That was interesting.
It is over. I hope you're settled. To be a leader, if it is any please.
Well, Genghis Khan is dead. I tried. I was a little bit too crazy.
I had the gift of words that Roosevelt has.
Blood runs in the streets again. I do not hold you responsible, but may I help you? I maintain a stead with frightening regularity until Genghis. I believe your intentions. Perhaps I should have. So your mission to let me see. It is done. It took me many years, and now I pray you choose.
Too far. Uh-oh. Opening the restricted wing. Let's go.
Alert. I have massive damage.
Alone. Hold on. People in here. I'm so confused. Why are there people in here? I don't know, Digisticks. My god, I've just been using them, huh? Didn't even notice. Didn't even notice I was using them like that. Digistick. I feel like that computer's just for
I wish to discuss with you.
There's plenty of stuff you want to discuss with me.
This is harder than I expected.
This is a very interesting room.
Someone or something.
I cannot wait. Catastrophic damage. Failure.
This is huge. It's just so big. What the hell are they doing down here? And yep, I killed everything. Own leader. Oh shit. So much for being a leader, you got shit all on you.
I am unable. Repair not possible.
Oh wow, I missed. Oops. Someone shot at me. Oh, up there. Holmes is ready. Almost missed this. This place is interesting to say the least. Oh my god, it's my only one. Gotta make sure I do it right. Oh my god. A lot of harvested organs.
This is harder than I expected.
Not much else in here. A few harvested organs that I could take. Well, I gave control over to FDR, so hope that works out for me.
If you are free
Ah, not
soon,
again. Why do you spawn me underneath it? You hate me so much. Oh, bodies everywhere.
The blood. Always the blood. The only taste worse than victory is defeat. What was long, not all on Crucible will approve of what you have done. You have given us all a chance for For some of us, that will. You have my enduring thanks.
I am sorry.
I wish I was able to convince you of our cause. Instead, Roosevelt wins. Perhaps in time we can convince Franklin.
I am reminded of how different
Please,
Constellation
outsider.
works
Don't leave me here.
compared to what I am used to.
You've taken the Crucible by... Now that Roosevelt's the admin, I'm in the clear to hide...
Yes? Everyone.
I'll do my best.
Hireling 2, rifle certification 2.
I told you when we met...
Fuck off, come
Golly,
on.
thanks.
Hey, got a achievement for that. Amelia Earhart's on my ship, baby.
I just need to say a couple farewells.
I am
Cool.
reminded of how different
And grandchildren
Constellation
well.
works.
All right, dope. We got Amelia Earhart as a companion now. That's cool. Let's look at some powers.